buildings.
And we're actually going to be looking at a lot of cover for you guys. And team number 12, they're just going to be just peeking over at those corners and making sure that they don't die a dog's death.
But I really think that team number 12 have the advantage, given that they had literally, you know, cleaned up military base until team number 9 came. So I really would, you know, lay my dibs on team number 12 because they have the better guns as well, better loot, better helmets and all. So I would really want to wait and watch to see who's going to make the first move at this moment, because anyways, it's still going to be a 4v3 in favor of team number 12. So they have the numbers advantage. So let's actually see if they can probably try to, you know, take 1 or 2 people down, as we are going to see team number 23 still making their way, trying to make their way onto the white zone, as they are making their way to the southern part, and they can actually get spotted by team number 4. They are going by a buggy, so it's not really going to help them out. So why are they going? I mean, why are they going outside the zone?
What?
What is going on? Why would you do that?
Okay, I mean, like, team number 23 has made questionable decisions in their games, but this by far is one of the most craziest stuff which I have seen. And look at this, they decide to go land in that water and they decide to go ahead and patch them up. And why would he actually do that? You could have just stopped by the cliff.
Probably that was the only thing which didn't happen for them, so they just wanted to go and try to do that.
Like, it's like they're checking off a bucket list. It's like they're checking off a bucket list. Okay, land at the most unfortunate spot, done. Make sure you get damaged by the blue spot, done. Make sure you run off a cliff on a vehicle in Pubg, done.
And make sure you are going onto the red zone, done. So that was the only thing which was just remaining, and I guess that is that's done and dusted. So now they can go and try to go for the fights, as we are going to see team number 16 and 21 engaging in a duel right now. The VSS, I really love that gun.
But it seems as though he has a really bad angle. He tries to go for a bunch of these shots, but you know,
none of them actually connecting. He's just, you know, going on to the shots right onto the wall, not even crossing his own building. So that's quite sad coming out there. But let's actually see how it's actually going to work out for them, because he still has a good angle. So I think it's stuff like this where you would say, like, you know, you have those butterfingers, your aim not coming out really well. And probably that is because you are playing with a small phone or something like that.
And you know what can actually change that? A 6.3-inch phone. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about the Oppo F9 Pro. If you have not bought this yet, what are you doing with your lives? Go ahead and go to your nearest mobile showroom. And
you can either do that, you can actually go and buy it, or you have another easy solution for this. So all you have to do is just like this video, like the stream, share it, subscribe to it, tag your friends to it, and most importantly, just go down to the comment section and just go and type
exclamatory PUBG Mobile in all caps. I repeat, exclamatory PUBG Mobile in all caps. And let's not delay the game anymore, as you're going to be seeing team number 21's Harsh right there. He is going to be knocked down, and this seems like a complete this seems like a scene from a Mexican movie, because you just see a bunch of these vehicles circling around, and a bunch of these people getting shot.
He's actually trying to run over team number 15, but he's actually failing at a lot of these attempts, and the revive coming out there from one of team number 21's players. See, this is actually the fourth time he's going for the roadkill, but not really working it out, as he gets taken down there because of the shot coming out there from the last minute from team number 21. And look at that, we see a lot of shots coming out there from team number 15, and a couple of guys from team number 21 making you know, biting the dust out there. And team number 15, they are, you know, playing it out really well. Just 2 men alive, and they were able to take down 2 people from team number 21.
But even though they are doing really well, I don't think this is going to be a pleasant match coming in for them. They have a long swim.
They are trapped at the moment. They literally have nowhere to go at the moment.
Well, they should probably get this vehicle coming in from team number 4, else they don't really have a chance. And you know what?
How would you go there anyways?
Yeah, they will have to circle around from the cliff right there and try to make a fight from team number 4 and make sure that they secure that vehicle, else they are going to be really slow, and the zone is eventually going to chip down on their health and get them killed. And
look at that, this is going to be a tricky location out there. We see it's about 3 teams out there, and we still see team number 4 and 15 right over there at the edge of that blue zone. So they really don't have much of time. It's about 1 minute remaining for them to go on to the 5th zone, which will be into the Sosnovka Island. So that is something which is going to be really hard for them. And look at that zone, look at that white zone. This is the most trickiest zone I've ever seen in the game of PUBG Mobile.
So if you guys don't know how the zone is going to work out, you see the road cutting through the middle of the zone, and the southern side of that road is going to be in an elevated place, while the northern side is going to be a cliff surrounding the water, the shoreline. And if you are unfortunate, what?
I mean, you had no other way, man. You had no other way. You just had to do that.
You know what? I give up. I have seen too many crazy stuff coming in today's stream of PUBG Mobile. And you know what? Team number 23 did that. And right now you see team number 6, I believe, just swimming onto the
water. Look at that. We're going to see another jump off the cliff coming out there from team number 4. That is one of the most toughest decisions they would have ever taken. They are going to go into the zone. What is going on?
And you know what? There is another player also swimming towards the continent right there. A guy from team number 21. And this is going to be really sad because both of these players are in the water, so they can't really kill each other unless one of these guys gets on land and tries to snipe them out.
But so I really feel the people who are there at the land have the advantage at this moment, because there is no way you can actually try to take down the people from the water unless they are going to come over here. But mind you...
Oh, look at this actually. Team number 23 and team number 14. It seems as though team number 23 is Mayan right there. He is on that boat.
Oh, I guess if he's going to swap his plays and try to take them out, this could be a really good play coming out there. He's actually one of the 2 players alive from his team, as he's actually going to switch his seat and try to take down one of the players from team number 14 with his Karel.
Well, he certainly will have the opportunity to do so, but
I don't think he has the time to do that. So he is making his way out there, trying to go and get into the zone, while we see 2 of the players from team number 18 getting knocked out there. But the good thing is that they are still into the zone, so I don't think that is really going to affect them at the moment, as we see team number 21's Rohan Bhatt trying to go for the drop. Let's actually see whether it's going to get taken right now.
Well, he does. He does manage to get that A. Okay, he does have that level 3 helmet, and I guess
he's going to get drowned, I guess.
Well, no, actually, he is safe right now. He's going to be making his way onto the shoreline. And meanwhile, we are going to be seeing an imminent bloodbath coming in. Team number 18 and team number 9. We are going to be looking at Uchiha 30. He is just going to be healing up as his teammates are getting knocked down left, right, and center. And you know what? That is going to be kind of hard. One of these players are going to be knocked down, and Uchiha has to make his way and save his teammate right here. And he is going to be going prone, just sneaking around, making sure.
Oh, but then there is a guy coming to his right. Let's actually see if he's going if we can actually spot it down.
Well, we are going to be looking at team number 18, really not in a good position. But you know what? They do have more numbers than team number 9. And team number 12 is also going to be making their way towards them.
So did you actually see that? A couple of guys from team number 12 they just bited the dust right now. A couple of guys just dying to the zone. That's quite sad, given that they were the most gifted team heading into the game. They had the zone to them, but it's quite sad they weren't able to make it to the zone.
And you know what? The most humiliating part of this, they could have at least died out giving a fight, but no, they died to the zone. They had the advantage and they died to the zone. We do see one player from team number 12 still alive. Let's see if he is going to be as unfortunate as his teammates or not, because we are going to be looking at him making his way slowly towards the zone. And team number 22 right here. 2 of these people are going to be still alive. These duo, they are going to be covering each other's backs. They're just going to be making sure that they survive long enough, maybe catch a player off guard or something. And we are going to be looking at team number 20 right here. We see a bloodbath coming in. A player in this building is going to be going down.
And that is the end of their team, and we are just left with 14 teams and 32 people who are still alive in this game. And I would say this is the most number of people who are alive heading into the 6th zone.
I mean, look at that small zone. I bet that all of these people, if they somehow manage to get into the zone without getting killed,
and look at that,
that is going to be a complete bloodbath.
Exactly, the zone is going to move in front right now, as the team number 20, the building they are in right now, that is the only building in that region. So I think this is going to be a pretty easy game for them if they are not going to get hit from all those sides.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good thing to do, but you know what? There is a little thing in this game called grenades.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be in a room with like 40 teams just lobbing grenades at you into that house, and you know what? And I mean, I'm just.
I mean, yes, noise coming out there from all those sides is not really going to help you out. It's not going to help your case. It looks though as if a couple of guys from team number 11 and 14 are going to get knocked down right now, as we are going to see the number drop down from 34 to 26 at the moment and make that 25. Another guy from team number 16 is going to get knocked down, and that is going to allow the last person from team number 16 to try to revive Crux right now, as Thanos 1997 is going to die to the play zone. Another kill coming out there from the play zone, and let's actually see where the next zone is coming. It's going to come in favor of team number 21 and 20, and it's going to be pretty tricky out there because a lot of open spaces out there, and the zone is going to move in about a minute, so it's going to be really tricky for all these teams trying to head into the zone. The Kar 98 Shock not really connecting for Rage out there. The second time he's missing it out. Is it going to be third time lucky? Yes, it is, as one of team number 16's members are going to go down at the moment, as we are going to see the zone pop in about 30 more seconds. So let's actually wait and see what is going to happen. A lot of people dying to the zone at the moment, and a lot of shots being watched there from team number 19's Rage.
And we're going to be looking at team number 16 right here. He is going to be getting killed with one shot, and I think that is team number 16 wiped out of the map. So that is one more team going down, and it seems as though team number 19's Rage Monk is left alone with one more of his teammates.
I mean, yes, he's playing it really well. Yeah. Even though he botched a couple of shots, he was able to get that. But look at that, it's going to be team number 18 who's going to take down team number 20, Dawood Ibrahim. And that's actually the third time he's getting knocked out, and there you go. Uchiha is going to take him down, and the zone is going to move right now. It's actually moving really fast. So team number 19, 12 and 22 are going to have a hard time heading into the zone, and team number 18 are in a really good position right now. So anyone who's coming right behind them, they have a really good position to take him down, as the AUG coming out there from team number 18, Saldas, is really going to help him out, as they had taken the loot before from the drop. So let's actually see how it's going to work out. The play zone taking down a lot of people, and now we're just going to be left with 12 people and 6 teams alive, and this is going to be a tragedy for all these teams coming out there, as team number 18's player is going to spot down team number 20's player at the moment right onto the shack, and he actually spots, I mean, he spots him a lot of times, but the third person advantage is not really working out for him. A lot of bot shots coming out there from Guyz. He's going to take him down as well. That is the end of that team, as team number 18 is making his revive onto his friend. Just 50 seconds remaining for the next zone to pop out, as we see a crossfire between team number 5 and team number 7, as Lone Avenger is going to get knocked down. He is going to get taken down over there, and there you go. And
you know what, that is like a lot of these teams just dropped dead really fast, as we are going to be looking at potentially the last circle right here. 10 people alive and 5 teams. So you know what, that is not really a good number coming in, because that is way too much for that little small zone. And
but I really feel that team number 5 have a really good advantage. There are 3 people still into this game, and I think there are actually 4, I guess. So it's not really going to be a spot of a bother for them, because it's going to be 4 against 6 other people. So even if you let the other people fight against each other, it's going to be a win-win situation for you. You will have the numbers game in the end, so I think that is going to help them out.
And we're actually going to be looking at Rahul right here. I think he has a good angle onto people who will be coming in from that building, and if he does manage to spot them out right now, he will be able to get 2 easy frags. But sadly, he's not going to be looking at the direction. But no, he suddenly starts to look at the direction, and he will be able to get that first kill. And there is one more kill coming in right there. But no,
but a shot coming out there from team number 18 Slayer is going to take him down, as he is making his way onto the zone. I think he doesn't have any much of time to go for the revives or something like that, as he is making his way to the zone. 4 people from team number 5 are waiting for him. Let's actually see if he's going to go for the challenge and try to take him down. All he has is an AUG right now. He's heavily stacked with his armor as well as his helmet. So I think that is the only thing which is going in favor of him, given that he is going to play a 1 versus all at the moment. Can he clutch this? It's just about time that we wait and see.
And we're going to be looking at team number 5's Alcatraz. He is going to be going snaking on that cliff right there, and he will have a good angle onto team number 18 Saldas right there if he tries to come over there. But it seems as though he is going to be a little bit hesitant. He is going to be playing this a little bit more patiently. But no, Alcatraz, he is going to get shot coming in from his left, and we're going to be looking at Saldas right here. He is not going to be
another kill coming out there. Another kill coming out there, and that is going to be the end of one more player from team number 14, and that is going to leave it to just 4 teams and 6 people alive, and
3 of them are team number 5. And you know what? That is a lot of things going their way. And it seems as though Saldas is going AFK or something.
Oh my god, this is sad. You're coming all the way till here and then you want to die over there. That is quite sad coming out there. And I think Alcatraz is... oh, he's going to get knocked down as well. That's pretty sad. It's going to be 5 people alive at the moment. And the zone is going to close in. And this is going to be the end of Alcatraz. And it's going to be Flamefrost who is going to be right outside the zone. He is going to make it inside even though the zone is going to go a little slow out there, and he's going to get taken down there by Dark Soul Killer as well. And now it's just going to be 3 people alive. It's going to be Brigadier and his teammate against team number 14's last player alive. It's going to be a 1 versus 2 in favor of Brigadier and team number 5. Let's actually see if he is going to if team number 14's player is actually going to clutch it out, because the zone is going to come anytime soon, because this is going to be the last zone and it will vanish to the point of eternity, where you will have to, the team with a lot of heals will be the winner. And we actually see Brigadier hiding into the bush, and that's actually a good play coming out there. Making sure
I think that Brigadier, even though he is hiding into the bush, he will not be able to see this player actually making the movement right here. As we are going to be looking at Death Crush 1, he is going to be making his way on top of that little cliff right there. And look at his armor. He has a level 2 vest and a level 1 vest and a level 2 armor.
But the most important thing at this moment is that he doesn't have any sort of bandages or med kits or even first aid kits at this moment, because the next zone, it really doesn't matter about your skill. The only thing matters is how much can you heal. I don't think that is really going to work out for team number 14. He can't even heal himself at this moment, so I really don't put him in this favor. I think we are going to see team number 5 crushing team number 14 in this. It may be a cakewalk for them at this moment, because we are going to see the zone, you know, it may close in any time soon. So it's just about who is going to act first at this moment. While if the only possibility where I think team number 14 can win this is when the zone is going to close in, and when the 2 people from team number 5 are going to probably go to, but no, what a shot coming out there from team number 5. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, team number 5 and Alcatraz's team are going to get the chicken dinner for today's game. And that was a beautiful game. What are your thoughts about that?
And you know what? That was a really amazing game. As you said, team number 5, they just stuck together until the end. And you saw it right there. Even though that was the final circle, you still had a lot of these players from his team still alive. So, you know, that is one thing, that is one achievement, unlike, you know, team number 12 who
that was
unlike team number 12. Not really
that was pretty sad for that. And if you're actually looking at the number of kills and all of that, we see Alcatraz as well as his teammate Sachin K going on with 3 kills. It was quite unfortunate for team number, I mean, it's not quite unfortunate, it's pretty good for team number 2, because they were able to get to the 2nd place without even getting any kills. So that is something which is really good in terms of the point position. So that is going to give them really a good advantage over other teams. So that is something which is really going to help them.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you still have a chance to win one of these beautiful Oppo F9 mobile.
Yeah, because just one of these, because the other one has already been claimed by another giveaway winner. So I guess this is a time you are going to get another phone at this moment.
So you know what? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share this live stream. And you know what? The crucial step to getting yourself a chance to win one of these is to go down on the comments below and type in !Pubg Mobile in all caps. Because once you do that, I think that you have a really good chance of winning one of these really beautiful phones. And you know what? The Oppo F9 Pro is one of the most premium mobiles available in the Indian market. It has a 6.3-inch screen, and you know what? It has a 3.5K mAh battery life, so that is that's actually pretty huge if you are a gamer as well, and if you want to play a lot of PUBG as well. But here's the part. The VOOC fast charge is going to help you out really well, because just 5 minutes of charge is going to give you 2 hours of talk time. So I guess just about 5 minutes or 10 minutes of charging is going to get you about 3 or 4 more chicken dinners, because as you know, it's a 6.3-inch screen. It's actually going to have you it's actually going to give you a better experience of the game, and the screen is responsive as well, and it's also the waterproof thing. So even if your hands are sweaty or something, it's not really going to you know, be a bother for you. I mean, it is Prabhu Ram. Congratulations, because you have won yourself a Oppo F9 Pro. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna be back after a short commercial break.